Hello Provo, welcome to another edition of Provo Channel 17 Sports Beat. I'm your host Brandon Crow. It's a glorious March day here in Provo and we're at the high school of Timpview High School, home of the Thunderbirds, and we're here today talking a little baseball. We got Tyus and Wyatt, a couple boys on the Timpview Baseball Squad. Boys, how you doing today?
Doing good.
Pretty good.
Nice weather for baseball?
Oh yeah, really
Great
nice.
weather.
A little change up from the cold and from the snow?
Yeah,
Definitely.
love this weather.
Right on. Boys, before we get started, a little bit of background for us and for our viewers at home. Tyus, were you born here? Are you a local guy? And how did you come to love baseball?
Yeah, I was born here in Provo, and baseball. I've always played baseball since I was little. Always since I think 2nd or 3rd grade. So it's just been a common thing for me to do.
Very cool. Wyatt, what about you?
Yeah, I was born in Payson actually, and I've played t-ball and just worked my way up to high school, and now I'm a senior.
Excellent. How do you feel being a senior?
It's so nice. I'm ready to be done. Ready to be done.
Can't wait to soak up this last season though, right?
Oh yeah, I'm stoked.
Very cool. Well, boys, what is it about baseball that attracts you? We'll start with you first, Tyus.
Man, just a sport. I love the sport. I mean, it's not much like football. Over here at Timpview, we're known a lot for football, but when it comes to baseball, it's just I don't know, it's just a great sport. America's pastime.
Amen, brother. Why?
I think baseball is a great sport. Just coming out on days like this and playing the game, there's nothing better. The weather, sometimes the weather can get a little cold, but it's still fun to play.
Very cool. Well, while we were kind of prepping for this meeting, we were having a little background talk, and Wyatt, you said that you're going to be kind of the Renaissance man, and you're going to be doing a little bit of everything for the squad this year. And how does that feel for you?
It's quite a bit of pressure, but I've been working hard in the off season. I've had pitching lessons and planning on pitching well and playing infield, mostly all the positions. So I'm prepared, I think.
Very cool. Tyus, what about you, man?
I'm really just coming in, trying to be a leader and just lead all the younger guys and just leave a legacy for them to carry on.
Let's talk about your squad for a little bit here. Last year, it wasn't really a season to write home about.
Yeah.
What are the things that you've learned from last season, especially with such a young ball club? What are some of the things that you're looking forward to in this upcoming season?
Well, just one thing is, you can't succeed. To succeed, you first need to accept failure, and that's a common thing that we've been doing a lot. But just getting ready to get sick of it and just putting in the work and just changing our mindset and just trying to change everyone's outlook on us.
Why?
Last year, the seniors, they were really great examples to me and what I need to be this year. And especially Adam Wynn and Josh Burr, them two were really great examples to me, and they showed me what I need to do this year to lead our team to more victories.
Are you taking it upon yourself as the senior, as one of the main focuses of this ball club?
Yes.
Are you taking that to kind of personally to heart?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's important for our team to have leadership for us to grow as a team together.
Excellent. Talk about a few of the underclassmen that have stuck out to you guys.
We got some great ones. We got Tua Ward. He pitched in yesterday's game. He's a pretty good kid. He's going to be really good as he gets ups. And then we have just Malloy Clark at second. He's a pretty good player. You got AJ. He's a big kid for a freshman. He looks like a senior out there, but he's a good kid. He's got great swing, and I'm just looking forward to what they can bring to the team.
Excellent. Why?
I agree with all of that. Tua Ward pitched great yesterday, came in at a difficult time, and he pitched well, but the infield just didn't back him up as well as we should have, but he did well.
Right on. Well, I grew up playing baseball. It was one of my favorite sports to play. I played since t-ball all through high school, and we all know, for those of us who are very familiar with baseball, it's filled with superstitions. And one of my favorite superstitions was anytime I put my socks or my shoes on, it had to be the left foot first. Yeah. And I always had some bubble gum, and I always carried the bubble gum case in my back left pocket. What are some of your superstitions and how they get started?
Well, mine too. I always put my left cleat on first because I'm left-handed. So that's always what I gotta do, and I always gotta have seeds.
Always got seeds. What flavor?
Dill pickle.
Dill pickle? Oh, gross.
Can't go wrong with dill pickle.
I can never get into dill pickle. It's always original or ranch for me.
For me, I always put my right cleat on first, actually. I'm right-handed, so that's what I do first. I never untie my shoes. I just slip them on, so they're always the same. And I always have seeds too. Smoky barbecue.
Smoky barbecue. That's a good flavor. Where did your superstition start with putting up with just?
Mine started in high school, freshman year.
Freshman year.
Yeah, my high school too. It just, yeah.
I actually never liked seeds, sunflower seeds, growing up until I hit high school. Then I started chewing them more, and I like them.
Convert to the seeds.
Yes.
I like that. Well, I came from Los Angeles, and I'm pretty spoiled, I feel, with having two teams out there. Well, one technically, but the other one wants to think they're in Los Angeles, the Angels. But who are some of the players or any teams that you guys like since you guys live up here in Utah?
I don't really know. Frick. I'm really a big, I really like Andrew McCutcheon.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, he's left-handed and I play outfield as well. And Curtis Granderson. I don't really have a favorite team, just look at players and just see how they play the game. Just watch as they do it.
Excellent.
I don't really have a favorite team either, but me and my dad would go to Orem Owls games a lot, and I would just kind of look at the positions that I played of different players and just see how they play and everything and learn from them.
Excellent. Very cool. Well, we see practice is taking shape behind us. We'll let you guys go with this last question. From both of your perspectives, Tyus, we'll start with you. What are the keys to success this year for the 2013 squad?
I mean, we're a young group, so hopefully just changing the attitude during practice and just trying to spread a winning attitude around here, and just hopefully they'll change onto the game and just helping the younger guys with because a lot of them are getting their first varsity experience. So just making them feel more comfortable and just leading them and showing them the ways that a winning team should be.
Excellent.
Yeah, like he said, we do have a young team. We have 4 seniors on this team. I think team unity is a thing that we need to have. We need to come together as a team, not as I, but we. That's what Coach said the other day. We need to come together and then just focus on the game.
Very cool. Boys, thanks for taking the time to be with us, and good luck to you and the rest of your team this season.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll be right back. We'll be right back with head coach Jeff Ward after this. Don't go away.
Really? Buzz, what's up, man? You left some leaves burning out here.
Yeah, I just came in just for a second.
Come on, man. If it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. You could torch the whole neighborhood.
It's a good point there, Smokey.
9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Did you know kids who play outdoors have healthier lungs?
Totally.
I did. Did you know that boys that play with dolls make better husbands?
My son has lots of dolls. But did you know terry cloth diapers breathe better?
I did.
It's totally true.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that strollers have the right of way on a sidewalk?
Yes.
Yep, I did. Did you guys
Did you know that kids who eat breakfast have higher GPAs?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's actually what I was going to say.
Did you know babies should never touch silver? It's really bad for them.
I knew that.
Did you guys know that statistically friendly kids have more friends?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's obvious.
Did you know most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not?
Parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right seat at the right age and size. Visit safercar.gov/the-right seat to make sure your child is protected.
I'm putting that on my blog.
I just put it in mine.
Welcome back, sports fans. This is Pro with Channel 17 Sports Beat. Today we're going a little baseball style. We're here on the campus of Timpview High School with head coach Ward of the baseball team. Coach, thanks for taking time out of practice to be with us.
You're welcome.
Do you like this weather? How's this weather for a change?
I love this weather. It's nice to be outside. Of course, it's only the second day we've been outside, but it's nice to be outside.
Coach, being up here in Utah where it snows a lot, especially up until baseball season, how do you find time to practice, and how do you practice?
Finding time to practice, that's the tough part. Well, we just have to be inside. We have a couple of cages that we have set up in one of the gyms, so we stay inside and until we can get outside. I've got a couple of portable pitching mounds, so we're able to hit, we're able to throw pitching-wise, but the biggest thing really that hurts us is defensively. We can't go over a ton of things defensively in the gym because we just don't have the size. Right. You know. And this year, this year's been the worst year that we've ever had. We didn't get outside until we got outside day before yesterday, and we probably spent that maybe 2 hours. And that was the first day that we could be out where the snow was clear. So it's been rough.
Yeah, I can imagine. I come from Southern California, and we could play baseball all year round. And when I came up here, and I think I dropped by and I saw you guys practicing in there one time, and I was like, how do you guys practice in there? But it must be tough. So, Coach, you're also the golf coach here at Timpview.
I am.
How does that translate into baseball coaching?
Well, it's different seasons. I don't know. Coaching, coaching's coaching. Baseball's a little different than golf as far as the coaching aspect. There's more fundamental things that I'll go through. There's obviously numbers. I have 12 kids on the golf team. I have 30 plus that are with the baseball program. So, logistically that way I need more assistant coaches. There's more things to go over. There's the offensive side, the defensive side, hitting strategy, those kinds of things. So it's, it's a little bit different, but different seasons. So it's, I enjoy both. Both are actually a lot of fun.
I can imagine. I enjoy both, just playing them.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you personally enjoy out of coaching?
Just being with the kids, being able to work with the kids, seeing kids, through the process of the 4 years that I have with them, hopefully, from where they come in as a little freshman and just seeing their progress through the program, having that, I try to give them some good experiences. I can remember when I played high school sports, especially baseball, I still remember a lot of the experiences from that and my teammates and what we did and the hours we spent working on the field. And because baseball, here anyway, it's more than just, you come and practice and take ground balls and take batting practice. But, they learn, they have to take care of the field with me, so we make sure that the field's prepped. We make sure that we work on just getting everything, the grass and just the whole thing. We were out, we mowed the infield the other day to get it ready for the game, and they paint the foul lines, and so they have a little more invested, which I think is a good thing. It teaches them some good work ethic too.
Most definitely. Win or lose, I remember back at home playing, we'd always have to bust out the rakes and the brooms, and I remember having to sweep circles at first base because that's where I played, and if coach came by and didn't like you, I had to do it again.
Yep.
So it does. When you have drills like that, it really puts it home and sinks a seed in the kids' hearts of what really this game really means.
Yeah.
So we talked with Tyus and Wyatt just now, a couple of your stars on the team. They said that the team's very young. Talk with us a little bit about some of the underclassmen and how they're going to contribute this season for you.
Well, they're going to contribute a lot, whether they want to or not. It's going to be. Yeah, they're going to be thrown into the fire quick. They were thrown into the fire yesterday. I threw a freshman, my second pitcher that I threw. He got his first start in high school baseball at the varsity level yesterday. Kind of got a rude awakening. But yeah, I only have 4 seniors on the team. We've got a lot of underclassmen that are going to get a lot of time. They're going to grow a lot. They're going to learn a lot. We're going to take our lumps as far as just, you know, growing pains. I'm excited about the younger kids that we have, though. They've bought into the system and they're working hard. They're excited to play, you know, and I'm excited about the direction that we're going. I took over 3 years ago and, you know, made a few changes. I weeded out I weeded out players a little bit, and but it's good. I'm excited. Again, I'm excited for our younger kids and what they're going to do.
What are you expecting out of your seniors?
Leadership, you know, more than anything, leadership. To show the younger kids really what to do, you know, especially in the positions that they play. A couple of my seniors are outfielders, and they can really, you know, help a lot in that respect. Pitching, also 2 of my 4 seniors are pitchers, and you know, just their work ethic and getting ready for a game and that preparation that takes. They'll be able to help, you know, the younger kids a lot. And also just, again, the leadership thing, giving an example on the field, being examples on the field for what we do and what Timpview baseball is, and you know, how we approach a game and how we approach you know, practice and things like that. There's specific things that I expect the kids to do. There's specific things that I won't let them do.
Sure.
How they're dressing, those kinds of things. So just in those areas, you know, my seniors will, you know, help a lot.
Who's going to be your ace on the mound this year?
Well, probably, I don't know, you know, it really depends. I looked to Wyatt Baird a lot. Wyatt, you just talked to Wyatt. He had a good outing yesterday. You know, he threw 4 good, strong innings against Wasatch. He only gave up 2 hits. And, you know, he scattered, you know, a lot of ground balls and got some people to pop up and those kinds of things. So Wyatt, I think, will be a big contributor. Tyus, another one, you know. So, you know, it's yet to be seen. That's kind of what the preseason's for, really, to figure that out, see where we are.
Cool. We talked to Wyatt and Tyus, and we asked them. I grew up playing baseball my whole life, and so I told them I had some superstitions. And so, Coach, being a baseball player and being a baseball coach, do you have any superstitions?
Well, a little bit, I guess. I do. You know, I get dressed the same way for every game. If you know, I'm a big beef jerky and seeds guy.
Right on.
And so you'll always see me with, I have to be, during the game, I have to be chewing on something, you know. So most of the time I'll have a bunch of beef jerky in my mouth. That's a big one. I never am without that. My stopwatch, I'm never without my stopwatch in my pocket during games. Just, you know, just to name a few, there's more.
Sure, I'm sure. What flavor jerky?
Usually I'll either do old fashioned or teriyaki, just those 2.
Amen. I like those 2 as well. All right, Coach, we'll let you get back to practice with this last question. The keys for the Timpview Thunderbirds' success in this season are?
Consistency. You know, if we're consistent, if my pitchers consistently throw strikes, they'll keep us in the game. We'll be in the game, and that's all I can ask. I want, you know, if we're consistent that way, you know, my kids will make plays behind them. And that's, you know, I think that's with anybody, but that's really what, if we can be consistent on the mound throwing strikes, I think we'll hopefully, you know, sneak up and get some wins on some people.
Excellent. Well, we hope to see those wins, and we'll be covering you a couple games throughout the season. And thanks for taking the time with us today, Coach, and good luck with you and your squad.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Very good.
All right.
Stay tuned on Provo Channel 17 online and on the TV for more upcoming sports beats. I'm Brandon Crow, and for Blake Romney and James Terry, thank you, and we'll see you next time.